The US dollar has long served as the dominant global reserve currency, providing numerous advantages to the United States. However, if countries were to gradually reduce their reliance on the dollar, it could have significant consequences for the US economy. In this presentation, we will explore the potential effects of de-dollarization and discuss possible scenarios that the United States may face. Loss of global economic influence. The United States has enjoyed unparalleled economic influence due to the widespread use of the US dollar in international trade and financial transactions. De-dollarization could weaken this influence as countries diversify their currency holdings. This may reduce demand for the dollar, resulting in a decline in its value relative to other currencies. As a consequence, the US may face challenges in maintaining its economic dominance and leveraging the benefits derived from the dollar's status as the world's reserve currency. Reduced financing capabilities. De-dollarization could impact the United States' ability to finance its deficits and debt. Historically, the US has benefited from the willingness of foreign countries to hold dollar-denominated assets, such as US Treasury bonds. If countries shift away from the dollar, demand for these assets may decline, leading to higher borrowing costs for the US government. This could potentially strain the country's fiscal position and limit its capacity to stimulate the economy through deficit spending. Trade and export challenges. A significant consequence of de-dollarization would be the potential disruption to US trade and exports. Currently, the widespread use of the dollar simplifies international transactions and lowers costs for American exporters. If countries adopt alternative currencies or establish regional payment systems, it may create barriers for US exporters, leading to higher transaction costs and reduced competitiveness. This could negatively impact key sectors of the US economy, such as manufacturing and agriculture, which heavily rely on international trade. Inflationary pressures. De-dollarization can have implications for inflation in the United States. As the demand for the dollar decreases, the supply of dollars in international markets could increase. This increased supply may result in a depreciation of the dollar's value, potentially leading to higher import prices, especially for goods denominated in other currencies. This, in turn, could contribute to domestic inflationary pressures, eroding purchasing power and potentially impacting consumer confidence and overall economic stability. Shift in geopolitical dynamics. The decline of the dollar's status as the global reserve currency could also have geopolitical implications. The United States has used its economic influence to advance its strategic interests, and a reduced role for the dollar may limit its ability to exercise such leverage. Other countries or groups of countries may seize the opportunity to assert themselves in global economic affairs, potentially leading to shifts in alliances, trade patterns, and power dynamics on the international stage. Impact on financial institutions. De-dollarization could significantly affect US financial institutions. Currently, many banks and financial institutions around the world hold US dollar-denominated assets and conduct transactions in dollars. If the dollar's prominence diminishes, it may lead to a reconfiguration of global financial networks, with potentially negative consequences for US banks. This could result in a loss of market share, reduced profitability, and a need to adapt their business models to new currency dynamics. Potential capital flight. As countries de-dollarize, some investors and institutions may seek to diversify their holdings by moving away from dollar-denominated assets. This could lead to capital flight from the United States, as investments shift to other currencies or assets perceived as more stable or attractive. Such capital outflows could put pressure on domestic financial markets, leading to increased volatility and potentially impacting interest rates and investment levels within the United States. Impact on energy markets. The United States benefits from the dollar's role as the global reserve currency in energy markets. Most oil transactions are conducted in US dollars, providing the United States with advantages such as reduced transaction costs and increased demand for the currency. De-dollarization could disrupt this arrangement, as oil exporting countries may seek to denominate transactions in alternative currencies or establish new payment systems. This may affect the United States' position as a major energy player and potentially alter global energy dynamics. Reassessment of monetary policy. De-dollarization could prompt a reassessment of US monetary policy. Currently, the Federal Reserve's actions have global implications due to the dollar's reserve currency status. However, if the dollar's dominance declines, the Federal Reserve's ability to influence global financial conditions may diminish. This could require recalibration of monetary policy to focus more on domestic considerations, potentially impacting interest rates, inflation targets, and overall economic stability within the United States. Opportunities for economic diversification. While de-dollarization poses challenges, it also presents opportunities for the United States to diversify its economy and reduce reliance on the dollar. The shift may encourage innovation, new industries, and alternative financing mechanisms. The United States can focus on strengthening domestic industries, investing in research and development, and fostering trade relationships with countries that adopt alternative currencies. By embracing these opportunities, the United States can adapt to a changing global economic landscape and maintain its economic resilience. The implications of de-dollarization on the United States are complex and far-reaching. The loss of global economic influence, reduced financing capabilities, trade challenges, inflationary pressures, and shifts in geopolitical dynamics are some of the potential outcomes. It is important for policymakers, economists, and business leaders to closely monitor these developments and adapt strategies accordingly to mitigate risks and seize potential opportunities that may arise in a de-dollarized world. The United States must remain agile and explore ways to diversify its economy, strengthen trade relationships, and maintain a competitive edge to navigate through this evolving global landscape. Thank you for watching YQ Academy video. Consider subscribing for more videos like this.